Barbie. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Ken.
Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Barbie.
That is the worst idea I've ever heard in my life, Tom.
Yes, it's horrible, this idea.
Hello there once again, it's your old pal Locke the Bounty Hunter, and as the summer blockbuster season is coming to a close, we still got one more title bout, Barbie versus Oppenheimer. We're going to take a look at what the legacy media wants you to see. Let's take a look at this review right here from Forbes. Oppenheimer is a hot mess. Gee whiz, I wonder what that means. Summer movie season heats up this weekend with the arrival of Christopher Nolan's biopic Oppenheimer. But while there's much to appreciate and plenty to praise, the sum is a hot mess. Okay, what is the hot mess we're looking at here? For starters, it's a 3-hour movie. I know I'm in the minority on this one, but I was checking my watch during Lord of the Rings. So sue me. My family is for the exact same reason. It's also incredibly unfair for a movie director to expect their audience to sit in a theater for 3 hours while drinking an oversized beverage and being forced to determine whether or not they should get up to use the bathroom or stick around for an essential plot point or potential case of side boob. But let's move on here. Nolan's 3-hour R-rated historical drama is squarely focused on adult audiences, mostly men, and opens up against pop culture sensation Barbie and returning box office champion Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. Because as we all know, the worst possible demographic in movies to appeal to is in fact middle-aged men. Men don't like going to movies. This has been proven by the science. Read your Brobel, it's all in there. But moving on, older skewing films have struggled lately for the most part, especially tentpoles. Already this year, Disney's Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny had a tough time appealing outside of its narrow target demos. Yeah, I can see how hard it is to cash in on the demographic of males aged 5 to 87. Yeah, that's not an easy demographic to meet at all.
This is just so shocking. I mean, I must just be so monumentally naive.
You are.
So we'll see whether Oppenheimer can please its target audience enough to earn good enough word of mouth to drive strong business and break into other demographics besides primarily middle-aged white men. Geez, that just seems rather harsh. With a film this long and of this sort, everything relies heavily on word of mouth and reviews. If reviews are bad, it needs overwhelmingly great word of mouth to do better than just a respectable first wave of audiences on the first weekend. You know what? I gotta hand it to Forbes for taking the stunning and brave approach of condescendingly explaining how movie reviews work. Let's go ahead, let's give a round of applause. Let's give a good old-fashioned cheer to Forbes magazine, guys.
Whoa!
Too much screen time, relatively speaking, is dedicated to either Oppenheimer's romantic and sexual relationships, in which women are portrayed as unreasonable, histrionic, mentally ill, and or incapable of appreciating or accepting the demands and pressures he was under. Even the few women in the cast who aren't Oppenheimer's romantic interests or affairs, specifically the women on the team at Los Alamos, get little to say or are used to present solutions and assertions framed as naive or overly simplistic compared against the turmoil and more complicated, serious considerations and the burdens of the great man. Yeah, because there aren't enough women in a movie about Robert Oppenheimer. So that is the problem right there. So it's not really looking too good for Oppenheimer. So let's go ahead and take a look at the other side of the veil here. This is from Yahoo News. Barbie review. The year's best film is an ode to womanhood. And oh my God, look at that picture. That picture is giving me diabetes just looking at it. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at this. The hype for Greta Gerwig's Barbie hitting theaters this week has been beyond huge and almost impossible to live up to. Still, it's hard to imagine anyone but the most jaded viewer could walk away disappointed. That's just mean-spirited. Gerwig is a filmmaker who loves women, and though it comes with a lot of baggage, loves being a woman. and that was evident in her previous films Lady Bird and Little Women, two movies that nobody bothered to see. And once again, it's made abundantly clear in Barbie. It's truly a movie for anyone who has ever loved being a woman or loved women.
That does not make sense.
The main plot of Barbie follows one stereotypical Barbie, a transcendent Margot Robbie, who starts to experience glitches in Barbie land that include thoughts of death, morning breath, existential dread, and worst of all, flat feet. She's sent to Weird Barbie, naturally played by Kate McKinnon, because why not at this point, who tells her she can stay blissfully in Barbie land or go to the real world and learn what it's like to be a girl and a woman there. Well, from what I hear, being a woman in the real world is pretty freaking awesome. You get free government and child support, and you don't have forced conscription whenever World War III breaks out. From what I hear, it's a pretty sweet deal. One of Barbie's most powerful messages comes in its views on womanhood. The film regularly reminds us that these Barbies are not women, they're dolls, and Barbie is keenly aware of the effect she's advertised as having on girls. So when our main Barbie gets to experience life as a woman in the real world for the first time, she learns a lot about the subject she thought she knew most about.
That doesn't make sense.
This new discovery of the width and depths of womanhood comes with both happy and sad moments, and ultimately the movie is about knowing what womanhood entails and still choosing to be a woman in the world and knowing that it's a beautiful thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
This message will deeply resonate with trans women, as Barbie's first encounters in the real world with catcalling, misogyny, sexual harassment, and a world ruled by men is something we all remember from our first times out in public, and in the end, if Barbie is a woman, she is a trans woman. But what do you think, guys? Do you think that Barbie is going to be one of the biggest paragons to feminism, or is it just more gobbledygook being forced down our throats by legacy media? Let me know what you think in the comment section down below and what movies you've actually seen this summer. If you found yourself being brought to the brink of laughter, why don't you scroll on down, click that like and subscribe button, ring the notification bell. Let's give the good old-fashioned middle finger to the YouTube algorithm and to have ourselves a couple of good laughs and good times on this platform. I'll see you guys on the next video. Until then, peace out, homies.